it's Ellie. Welcome back to my channel, Ellie Louise. So as you can probably tell by the title what this video is going to be, it is a story time of my first ever period, which I contemplated making this a lot because I thought, it's kind of weird, maybe it's kind of personal, I don't really know. But at the end of the day, happens to everyone, well, at least 50% of the population, the female percent. So I just thought, it's normal, let's talk about it. And it's kind of a funny story as well, so yeah. Without any further ado, I'm just gonna get started with this story time, and I'm also gonna act it out for you so you can see the true horror that I experienced. Let's go. Okay, so for some context, background information, this happened when I was, I think, 15. Like, I'd been 15 for like a month or two, so kind of a late bloomer. Don't judge me for it. Not that you would, but context. So a lot of you would know that I used to be on a group channel, and I'm not going to go into why I'm not anymore, why that ended, because that is just a whole other big story that I hope I never go into. But if I do talk about it, then you'll find out then. But I doubt I will, so just that aside, all you really needed to know is that I was on a big group channel which had a lot of subscribers. It was very big. And this was the first ever time I had met the girls from that channel. So I had just transferred from one channel to this much bigger channel, and I'd gone on a trip to America with all the girls from that channel, and it was my first time really hanging out with them, getting to know them and being involved in that group. So this particular trip was very special because we were working with Disney, and obviously that's huge. So we were in Disney World, Florida, and we were filming at the resort and the parks with a proper Disney film crew and all like really professional people, which was a huge deal and still is. And you can't find those videos online now. I'm pretty sure they're all gone for reasons again, which I'm not going to explain, but it happened. We were there, we were filming. If you saw them, you saw them. If you didn't, you didn't. Whatever. Okay, so this was on, I think, the second day we were filming with Disney in the Disney parks, and I've been kind of feeling off that day. Like, I just felt kind of a bit moody, and like I had a bit of like stomach ache, and I was like, I don't know, maybe I need to poop, maybe I ate something dodgy. Lovely, wonderful things that were in my head. Anyway, so the first part of the day was fine. We were just filming. I didn't feel great, but what can you do? It was a really fun day and a really fun experience, and I was just enjoying it, living my best life. You know how it is. So it was lunchtime that day, and we had a little toilet break because everyone pees. Facts. So yeah, and also, may I just point out, the only things I had with me was my phone. I didn't have any money with me or anything like that. I didn't even have a bag because you just didn't need to bring anything because we got food there and it was all sorted for. So I literally just had my phone. So we're in the toilets, and obviously I just, go in the cubicle, take a seat, begin to do my business, and I look down. Oh, a little surprise. You know how it goes. Yeah. So there was my first period, just chilling, and it wasn't too bad at this point, but it wasn't like, oh, it's just a speckle. It was like, oh, we have an issue here. Oh dear. The shorts I was wearing were like fluorescent purple, and so like they were denim, so they were quite thick, and it had gone through my underwear and onto like the bottom bit of my shorts, but it hadn't gone all the way through, so I guess I was pretty lucky in terms of that. But honestly, it was just a big moment of stress for me. I don't know why I was surprised. I kind of saw it coming, but not like right then and there. I just thought, oh, that's gonna happen within the next few months, not, oh, that's happened now. So I was obviously very uncomfortable. I just sat there for probably like 5 minutes. Everyone probably thought I was just having a poo, which is brilliant. And I was just sat there getting more and more stressed, thinking, what am I gonna do? I've got no money, so I can't go buy something, and I didn't have any like products with me. I didn't have like a pad or anything, and I was literally just thinking, I have to go out there and film in a minute, and I'm gonna film and I'm gonna be a bloody mess. Literally. I was very unsure of what to do. I was going on my phone, I was like, I'm gonna message my mum, I'm gonna tell my mum what's going on, because my mum was back at the hotel or somewhere else, So I'm trying to message her and there was no Wi-Fi, and obviously I was in America, so I couldn't use 4G because I'd have to pay loads for it and it wasn't working, and the Disney Wi-Fi wasn't strong enough, and I was just sitting on the toilet having a complete stress moment. And looking back, the obvious thing would be to just quickly ask one of the girls if they had anything, or even one of the staff, but I was not close with these girls. I'd literally just made friends with them. It was a very new friendship and I was really embarrassed. I didn't want to go and just walk out and be like, Wagwan, who's got the pads? Who's got the goody goodies? Because I don't know, I was just really embarrassed, which is normal because everyone's embarrassed when they first get their period, so probably shouldn't have been embarrassed, but I was. Anyway, so after sitting on the toilet for a while, taking some deep calming breaths, realising my 4G wasn't going to work and the situation that I was in, I thought that the only logical thing to do is what everyone does, get loads and loads and loads and loads of toilet roll and just shove it in my underwear. Literally, I thought DIY pad, like it's the same thing, isn't it? So I'm like folding it and I'm thinking, maybe I should just have a little bit more of protection. We didn't want to embarrass myself here, so I just get a little bit more, and a little bit more, and a bit more, and a little bit more, and some more. And just shove it in my shorts, you know, for good luck, I guess, which wasn't good luck, so there we go. So, pull my shorts up, think, yeah, I've sorted it, I'm a legend, nothing to worry about. Perfect. So I go out the cubicle, start like washing my hands, whatever, and I'm looking in the mirror and thinking, wow, I look like I have a willy. Because I have so much toilet roll shoved down my shorts. It didn't look good at all. It looked like I was either wearing a huge nappy or I was a boy. Also, I don't know if I'm the only person that's experienced this, but when you first get your period and you've got like a pad on or something, you just walk weird. I don't know if that was just me, but I was waddling out of the toilet. Hi guys, you know, how's it going? I'm completely fine. Let's get filming. And honestly, I just looked like an idiot. I was walking so like, my legs were like stiff legs and walking like this, waddling along like, oh my god. And it was embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie, I did get the odd funny look off other people that were kind of like, are you okay? But again, like, I'd only known these people a few days. I really wasn't that close with them. This was the start of a friendship and I was embarrassed. So they weren't gonna be like, why are you walking like a weirdo, you weirdo? And I wasn't gonna be like, I'm bleeding, ladies. Can I have a hand? I tried my absolute best to be professional that whole day. We were still filming, so I'm like, hey everyone, it's Ellie, come with me, and then waddle off, which, you know, you can imagine how awkward that was for me and how awkward the whole situation was. And it was just the worst timing ever. It was such bad timing. And obviously I was stressed and like paranoid that I was just gonna have like a trail of blood, which is disgusting, but come on, we've all thought this. I was just paranoid, walking around like a penguin, trying to be a professional gal. So yeah, that was my story time, I guess. I've never done a story time before, so this is the first one, and it's obviously a little bit out there, kind of personal, do you know what I'm saying? But I figured the age of a lot of my viewers is that kind of awkward transition age from child to teenager, when you go through these kind of experiences which are a bit of a pickle, to say the least, and kind of embarrassing, but at the end of the day, happens to everyone at some point or another, and I think we just need to make it not an embarrassing subject, because if there was no embarrassing vibe around the idea of it, then maybe my first period situation would have been less awkward and I would have just walked out like, yo, who's got a pad? I'm gonna leave this story time here. Hopefully it helped you. Hopefully you felt a little bit reassured, and you know, it's okay to laugh at it now because it's funny. And I've told a lot of people this story and they also found it quite funny, so yeah. So yeah, thank you for watching. Give this video a thumbs up for girl struggles. or any struggles, because boys have struggles too, just like this video basically. Unfortunately, my comments are still disabled, boo hoo, because I'm under 18, which is a minor, and YouTube have turned off comments on minors channels. Don't know why exactly, but it happened, so yay. If you do want to leave a comment about this video, head over to my Instagram, els.exo, where you will be able to leave a comment on my Instagram. Don't forget to follow me on all of my social medias, which will be linked in the description box below. I have TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, all of that fun stuff. Go follow me, links in the description. And of course, if you're new to my channel, please hit that big red subscribe button and turn on notifications. Let me know if you'd like more storytime videos coming soon to this channel. That's all for now, and I guess I'll see you next week. Bye guys!